Good morning. We're going to do indirect on these, on the video of the pieces. It was part one, part two video of working your spall out. You thin them down. This is some I thinned down on that video. I thinned them down. And now we're going to do, probably remember this black one. I've got it pressure flake and I'm going to go any further. We're going to do indirect on these though. And I took it so far, now we're going to finish these indirect. Some of them I took them all the way with direct and some I didn't. This is that piece of the vacuum light. I don't know how it got in there, but did. And not heat treated enough, but I'm gonna try to make something out of it anyway. It's got heat on it, but didn't get enough. I don't even know if I heat treated it. I think I heat treated it 10 years ago. I dug it up out of the ground. That other stuff I was digging out of the ground, so who knows. Anyway, we're gonna stick this tool right here from the point to the rounded tip about halfway. I'm gonna hit down going that way, trying to drive that flake all the way across, and it did not go. It hinged. So I didn't hit it hard enough, like that, to run it all the way across. That much mass, that's why it hinged. On indirect, you gotta be able to kind of judge your mass you're moving to tell how hard you want to hit on it. I'm just barely tapping on this, just straightening the edge up, that's all I was doing. Same thing here. All right, I got this edge right here, turned down, below the center line. Try to run one all the way across there. I doubt I can. No, I did it, look at that. Wow. Man, that works out beautiful. See if I can do the same thing over here. Oh, nope. I moved it. I talked about that before on my indirect. Got a lot of rabbit in me. I think somebody can shoot at me, I'm gonna run. When I go to hit, for some reason I'm holding something. It's natural reflexes. I'm gonna want to let go of it. That's the hardest problem I have with indirect, is remember to hold on tight. When I hit right there, I moved my hand back out of the way. That's why it didn't give me what I wanted and messed me up. Now that I come down like this and get everything straightened out. That straightened out pretty good. That joker's pretty thin right there. I'm gonna take this pressure flaker and do some more work on it, the edges. Hit it pretty hard right here. That'd be good. Move up above it. That one run right there, went over halfway. That one's right to there. I'd love to know how many tons in the vacuum light blew up with black powder and hauled out of a quarry in my lifetime when I was doing it for 3 or 4 years, right? Good night, ain't no telling how much. We sold a stew out of this stuff. Wasn't nobody else selling it. I had access to it. Wasn't about 4 people in during that time frame that was even selling plant in the whole United States. We couldn't get it out of there fast enough selling it. And I had some bad luck with a business partner and things went south. It was a hobby for me. His living. So we split up. I flew with it on the side a little bit, but I didn't pursue it real hard. And eventually I got out of it completely. I had too much going on. Making more money and other stuff. This side ready here. Can't get it in case, I don't know where it's ready. It's just can't do too much more to it. About all other than pressure place it. Shape it up. Just thin enough, flat enough. Put a little convection in it. See, that's the thing. A lot of points were fat in the middle. They're like a medium ridge right in the middle, like Scotch Bluffs and Edens and things like that. And for some reason, I guess we think about hunting or something, we try to make them all as flat as we can make them. Forget about having that medium ridge in the center. This side here and we'll be done with this joker. He has enough heat on it to chip pretty good. Well, me and old Kobe went fishing this morning. We got there about 6:30. And we're coming home at 8:30. We had a mess of bass. We had some good bass, had some around 3 pounds. Boy, they were biting this morning. Missed some good ones too, man. I missed a couple of good ones, got them tangled up in limbs. Up the treetop. Got them home, couldn't get them out. Kobe missed a real good one too, the same thing happened with him. We come home, just got through cleaning the fish about 30 minutes ago and it ain't even lunchtime yet. Down here, plant napping already. Cool. I wanted to have a long sleeve on it, and man, I wish I wore a long sleeve when we first got there. It was so cool. Then started warming up. It was just perfect. Alright, I got me a mess here. I'm going to explain this to you and show you how I'm going to get it out. I got a way to come right across here. I want to try to come this way and get it out. So I'm hoping I can put this right here, get down on it like that, and it took it out. That was going to be my first choice and the easiest choice, and it worked. So this is vacuum light, got a translucent tip on it there, real thin, got a little ridge right there. Oh, let's go pressure plate out. I'll put this in my cell pile more than likely. I'll put it up there. Now let's see what we got here. This piece of buffalo is grainy and didn't get much heat. Let's see what we can do with it with Indirect. I did it percussion, got it looking pretty good. Well, I'll be able to do it with Indirect. We'll have to hit it hard. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, that's looking good. Alright. Come right across here. Set it right on that right there. Hit this way. Was real good. The way on that one did good. Now I need to do some pressure plating. Make this better preforms here. I can do it with the Indirect, but it's just slower than me. I can do it more accurate and better by doing it with my hand like this, instead of tapping on that Indirect stick, like I see a lot of people do. I'm probably just not coordinated as good as they are. When I get in a 14-foot aluminum boat, I just about have to crawl all the way back. I can't stand up and walk back because it wobbles and moves. My balance is gone. Somebody needs a video of that. They can make some money off me getting in a boat. Alright, we'll try to get all this junk out of here. Try to move some big stuff. Hit hard. One, two, get this one right here. That's three. That's all I had set up. And I'm gonna put this base up here, sand it. Alright, we're going to grind this. We're going to grind two places right here. This is the main area that we're going to concentrate on is the base. And start on this side and work towards the middle. Now we're going to hit the middle. dokie. We'll come on this side. Here's a good one right here. Got a ridge running right there. Also got a ridge running right here. Don't need any down through here. I'm just straightening the edges up. That's all I'm doing there. That's real hollow. I mean, hollow is like a scooped out. You see how thin it is. We don't need to take it right from here. We need to take some off. But right here to the base, we can move some good stuff off. Now just a little bit down here. There we go. That's good, good. I'm gonna work on this side. Wherever I see that we need it, I'll come over, go 2 or 3 times like this here. Make sure I got a good edge turn. I'm just trying to get it even. I don't do 1 or 2 plates on it. We're gonna need to go about 1/2 inch right here. Okay, I don't need anything here. I need it to go about 1/8 of an inch right here on the tip. Well, that worked out perfect. Now right here, I need to go halfway. Get this hinge out. I'm gonna pop it pretty hard. It went there to the hinge and hinge more. I'm gonna come up here and have to get that from the base and come down here and help correct it. This will help me correct it some out here. And that is fine. Oh, that is fine as frog hair. Get rid of this here without breaking it half in 2. Turn this edge up real good. I don't want to be hitting on a lot of thick mass. Try and keep from breaking it in half. Alright, what we got here is 2 hinges. I'm going to come down this way and get them out, hopefully. I've got everything out, but that one right there, I think I can get it out. Make it a little, not quite as wide. Make it more narrow. Build some convexity up. Now I'm gonna come See what I can do. Y'all see what we got here. See how thin this thing is? We got trouble right in here. We're gonna come right here. That's good, we're gonna get it out. This is a pressure flake out right here. So this is gonna go in the pile, sell pile more than likely to sell it. Boy, look at this pretty thing. Bullseye's all in it. I don't know what I'm gonna make out of this joker. Got it good and thin and still real wide. Don't know. I'm gonna start, wherever I got a natural place to hit, I'm gonna start hitting on it. Alright, let's work on the base this day. Make a pretty long flake. There's a lot of your width to make it look right. But we naturally make a pretty one. That flake run all the way down through there. Okay, I'm going to start on the tip. It's this way. Get a little bigger bite on it. There we go. It's pretty hard right here. Looks pretty good. And then you come back on this side. Take a few little things out, then we'll flip it over. Won't be long, we'll have it ready to pressure plate. Actually, the notch, what are you going to do with it? I might have to keep this one, make something fancy out of it myself. It's a putty. Alright, we're going to do this side now. We're going to flip it over. Things they won't fall off of my leg ever since I started. Let a good piece come off there. Another good piece. Another good piece. Another good one. Hallelujah. Notice when I grind this edge, if I want to come this way, I do like that. It helps roll it over. Be careful on the tip now. You don't want to lose any of your point. Hit back this way. Now then I'm hit straight across. Holy smoke, that thing had to show out all this time. It was doing so good. And it had to be this little old smart bug to show out. Make it hard on me. Didn't hit it hard enough. Get this stage, you don't like to hit hard at all. Sometimes if you're trying to move as much mass as I was, you gotta hit hard. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how deep that hinge went in? From right through there's a lot of mass. I was hoping I could blow it across, and that one come from the top. Hopefully I can blow it out like this. That's good enough. Extend this base on this side. More. Trying to see how hard I need to hit it. Get the feel of it. spot in this rock right here. Like a fossil or something. Little bit of quartz-like speck in it. Might let this plate run. It is amazing how many perfect pieces you get. They don't have any flaws in them, no quartz pockets, no cracks. They just nearly everything you work with is perfect. Every now and then you gotta get one of these here. It's gonna show its butt. And I'm just lying out of my teeth. I don't think I've ever had a perfect rock. Something wasn't quite right about it. Well, there we go. I'm gonna make something out of this. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do one more. We'll see which one I'm gonna do. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I think I'll do this one. It's boogered up pretty good. I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna try to, as I say, I can't pressure plate hardly at all. My wrist, my shoulder, my fingers hurt. But I'm gonna try to make a finished point. It's gonna be two parts. I'll come back to seasoning and see if I can do a finished point. Might be a Dalton, Scotch Bluff, Lost Lake, I don't know, Benton. Take one of these pieces, make a finish point out of it. This piece of rock's pretty grainy, and I see some little fractures in it. I'm afraid it's going to break on me. I pushed it too far, but what I'm going to try to do, if it breaks, it breaks. Just a rock. But I got the hinges right here. That's where some of those fractures are. I'm going to try to run these all the way across and get that out. I'm going to start at the tip and get the feel of how hard to hit. I didn't hit that hard enough. Oh boy. There's going to be some problems there. Y'all might want to stick around for the final show. This thing has got little pinholes in it. It's got all kind of problems. Hinges from both sides. Didn't move any of that mass. I doubt I'm going to be able to. This is a good learning rock. Okay, it's going to be interesting now. I'm going to show you my game plan. My game plan is come right through here, then through this way. I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to hit it this way, where it run up it like that, and that worked out real good. Now, I'm going to run run that way. Look at that. Now I'm coming straight across. I got 95% of it out of there. See if we can get the rest of it out off this side. Doing this here to put a little more convexity to it. I looked at it and it just didn't look right. It's not going uphill. Alright. So here's my game plan. Now this is not part of my game plan here. I'm just going to finish this, then I'm going to come this way. I need to finish this out at the bottom. It'll take a little bit off. Oh man, I moved on it. I got yellow wrist, I got scared. They're gonna hit something. Look how good it got it out though. Just a tad bit more in there. I'm gonna come this way on it. Try to come this way. There we go. Ready to go. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That's part one, and I'll have a part two. I'm gonna try to finish the part this evening if I can. Go home and eat me some Kellogg's frosted flakes. Wasn't that what Superman used to eat? What was it, Superman? Popeye ate spinach. I think Superman was always advertising frosted sugar flakes. I could be wrong. I want to eat something to make me strong. I'm going to come back. We're going to finish a point or two. I'm going to make my mind up which one to do. Y'all have a blessed day.